Thank you for joining Two for the Show podcast. I got my man here. This is Pretty Boy Fool, aka PB Fool, aka PB. I'm gonna call him PB for this interview because you know. But anyway, I knew this guy a little bit when I was in high school. I knew he's been rapping ever since then, so we're gonna get to know him a little bit. And once we do, you guys check his music out. So the first question I'm gonna ask is, when did you start rapping?
I started rapping in 14, since I was 14 years old.
14. That was your freshman year in high school, sophomore year in high school?
That was my freshman year.
And what made you rap? Like, what was your influence?
Shit, I just wanted to rap. I don't know. I had a partner way back in North Miami. We started rapping together and stuff like that. And then ever since then, I just started just rapping. Like, I just kept with it.
Now, you said North Miami. That's where you were raised, right?
That's where I'm from, North Miami.
That's where you were from. Okay, so what made you move to Tampa?
I was getting in trouble. My mom didn't want to see me go down the wrong path and stuff like that. Around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like your environment shouldn't really impact you. You know what I'm saying? But it do though.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I wasn't raised in Miami. I lived a little bit in New York, but as far as growing up in Tampa, I see some crazy shit. So the environment does have an impact on you. I just wanted to ask, so when you started rapping, I know, like, I ain't even gonna lie, when I was in middle school, I thought I was gonna be a rapper. I wanted to be, obviously, a football player, basketball player, but I was like, I wanted to be a rapper. Never had that confidence to be able to stand on stage, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what gave you that? That's what I didn't know.
You know, it's funny that you asked me about that, dog. Like, when I get on stage, dog, I feel good. Like, I feel really good. That's why I'm comfortable. Like, I don't really care how somebody feel about me and nothing like that. But recently, I went and performed. I forgot what the club was called. I think it was called Prime or something like that. And I ain't performed since, like, it's been years. It's probably like when I was like 17 or some shit like that. And I'm almost 30 years old. So I went to go perform, and I was performing. When I was performing, I realized I stumbled, caught my words a little bit. I'm like, damn. So I was like, man, yeah, that shit had me a little fucked up. So that shit had me tightening up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be practicing way more in the mirror and shit. You know that shit.
Oh, so that's for real. Like the shit you see in the movies and shit with people rapping in the mirror, that's for real.
Yeah, dog.
Damn,
for real. Like, but when you get on stage though, like, once you get past the part and then you know your words, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know your words, you straight, man. Like, I don't know. I like that. I really like being on stage. That shit fun as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What killed me and my brother, and when he sees this, he'll know what I'm talking about. Me and him had a fucking, like, what do you call that shit? Like a competition, but
Debate, you mean?
No, not a debate. Like, oh my God, when a bunch of kids get on stage and it's like whoever has the best wins the award, like whoever does the best, like some kid will do the moonwalk, somebody will do like magic tricks. What do you call that shit? I can't remember.
That's kind of like a talent show.
Talent show. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
A talent show. Me and my brother went to a talent show, won that shit. So we were living in Robles Park at the time.
What y'all was doing to win? What y'all did to win?
Oh my God, bro, the Harlem Shake, bro.
Oh,
that was
okay.
it, bro, because we was from New York, so it's like, it's the
Okay.
only dance we knew out here. And we did it good, so people were like, out here were like looking at us stunned. So 2 years go by, and so many more dance moves and shit go by. And then we go, I go to 22nd Street, the park, the 22nd Park, University Park, or whatever they call that.
Right.
And they had a talent show there. Me and my brother would do the same shit and get booed off stage.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. After that, I never could be in front of somebody on stage. Bro. Like, there was an old lady, bro. You don't know, cause I mean, when did you come to Florida?
When I came to Florida, I've been to Florida, Florida.
Oh, okay.
My parents.
I mean Tampa. My fault.
Tampa. I came to Tampa 14 years old. So what year was that? That was
I'm trying, cause there was this lady that was on the radio.
That's probably like 08 or something. I want to say.
I want to say that, bro, because I was sitting out, man. I never felt more embarrassed in my life. And there was this lady that you guys had on the radio who was like big time, and she was known for like talking shit. And I remember she said to me and my brother that we were, we called ourselves twins. And she went, y'all ain't twins, y'all flim flam or some shit like that. Like, bro, it was the absolute most embarrassing moment.
And it was a female on the radio station? think
It
probably was Ali that girl, because that's the only girl I know.
Really?
That's really big.
I really can't remember because I was super young, but I do remember that moment, bro. Destroyed me. After that, I could never get on stage and try to do something because I always had that moment. Nah, go ahead. I got roll another one. But yeah, so let me ask, what keeps you grinding on the rap tip? Because I know it's tough. You see a lot of niggas every day. There's a new rap out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm pretty sure there's probably niggas. Shout out Jar, by the way, because Jar, you know I fuck with you. But and Jar, I know you've been doing it for a minute too, so I know you ain't one of them new niggas just jumping on the mic. But come on, you rap, you see it yourself. So let's keep it real.
To be real, I don't even like telling people I rap, man.
What? That's all I see on the gram.
I mean, yeah, because I got to, because it's like, it's like one of them things, like you made your bed, so you got to lay in it. But it's my passion, fool. I don't really do this shit to be.
Actually seeing you out here doing your shit, you know what I'm saying? You posting your shit constantly, always. And I'm just I respect that.
Yeah,
bro.
I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But I know I ain't put the work in that I'm supposed to put in. So that's why it's everything is great. So it's like now I'm from the grind, you know what I'm saying? I really want to put my all into it, you know what I'm saying? I got kids, man, you know what I'm saying? I lost my mom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta make this shit happen now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he used to rap back in high school.
Oh yeah.
I don't want that stigma, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's why I wanted to interview you, man, because you've been consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? There's people, I ain't gonna say no name. There's people I know out here who rap back in the day, and now, I see them. I walked into a Dollar General and seen them all behind the cash register, and there's nothing wrong against that. I'm not blaming. Trust me.
I'm a working man, so
exactly. And I work too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do this because it's like, bruh, I'm gonna be real with you.
And what I look like trying to tell my sons, yo, follow your dreams, and I'm not following mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to. It's an obligation.
That's it there and there. That's exactly what I'm like. Bro, I got a decent paying job, but it's like I'm not doing what I love, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not. I'm really not. Like the money I'm getting paid, it's like, bro, I'd rather fucking go back to work at McDonald's if I'm happy, bro. Like it's just like fuck it. Like I can afford this shit. I know how to hustle. I know how to get money out here. It's just, I'm just comfortable with my job. No, this is why I'm doing shit like this because it's like this is what I love to do. Like before I was playing sports and shit like that, my first dream was to interview celebrities, like to be honest with you. Because it was just like, and to me, I mean, I know you probably won't look at it, you may think, oh, he's probably just doing this to get the likes on his video. To me, you're a celebrity because you kept up with the time, bro. Like I said, bro, we're almost 30. I know this is I know this is high school, bro. And you kept it consistent, bro.
I appreciate
just
that.
like I was saying earlier about the Tom G situation. Tom G made City Boy when I first moved out here in 2001, 2002? And now because Lil Duval jumped on it, the song's hot. And I'm like, what? This was the same shit they was playing when I was a kid. And now I'm a grown man and they playing this shit in the club like it's new. I'm like, but he stayed consistent. So I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tom, man. That's big.
Straight up, man. For real. Yeah, it ain't trying to throw no shade or nothing like that. But it's just like, y'all should see what I see, bro. Like, I really see niggas out here who are getting it, but ain't getting the views or the money.
If you really want it,
cause keep it real, man. That's weird for me.
There's a lot of people, but that's how I feel like that's just how the game goes. You just keep playing your role, trust the process, your time will come. But there's a lot of niggas out here. I feel like that's real deal, like extra. You know what I'm saying? Profit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Them real talented dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I look at my peers, but I kind of look up to them because you know what I'm saying. They be grinding, they be working. That's why I feel like, you know what? I'm in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stand up, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like, I ain't finna give up, I'm gonna trust the process and keep going, keep moving.
But at the same time, man, I ain't gonna put you on the spot, don't want you naming no names. I'm pretty sure you seen niggas that like ain't did shit, probably was rapping for about 2 months and ended up getting some hit just because it was fly on TikTok. Like, bruh, come on, man. Like, a lot of that shit they playing now ain't really that good. That's my opinion, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, because TikTok made it famous, Instagram make it famous. Oh, it's a hot song.
Right.
Come on now. Come on now.
Alright.
I'm just keeping it.
Alright, you bringing it up. So you bringing it up.
I'm bringing it up. So it ain't on him. It's on me.
Right,
I can take it out on me.
So who you like in the music right now? In the industry.
Right now?
Period. Like who you like?
Like if I was to turn my phone on and put something on right now, it'd probably be Young Thug, or it would probably be fuck man. Oh, or probably Moneybagg Yo. But that's about it.
Moneybagg Yo can't miss, dog. Moneybagg Yo can't miss.
Yeah, I remember people hit me up like, hey man, you listen to that Pooh Shiesty album? Hey, I fuck with Pooh Shiesty, but I'm still on Moneybagg Yo.
I got into it with my engineer about Pooh Shiesty. Like, yo, Pooh Shiesty raw, dog. You don't like Pooh Shiesty?
I do rival.
Man, he raw.
But Moneybagg Yo remind me of the younger version of what's my man name from Memphis? Oh man, you know the older nigga he used to wear the all white with the mink. I can't remember right now because I'm a little faded. But
you from Memphis?
Yeah, you know, big time nigga, man. He came out with that song, I know, with Rich Homie Quan.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I can't remember right now. I know it's gonna pop in my head. I almost feel like, I mean, I know they used to say rap was dead back in the day, but now it's like it's a popularity contest. It's like, oh man, if your song is trend, like social media pretty much is destroying rap day by day, because it's like, as long as your song is trending, if it goes with a dance, pretty much, okay, well that's what's hot. That's what's hot, and it's like, no, that's not what's hot. I'm sorry, I still listen to old shit. I still listen to Wayne's old mixtapes. Like
I still listen to Jeezy old shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely still listen to
Like,
Jeezy. Fucking with your prime minister, I still listen to that.
It ain't nothing like this shit these days, bro. I don't even know, man. But it's all good though. I could adapt, you know. That's one thing. You got to be versatile.
Yeah,
that's all.
True. That's true. All right, so let's get to another topic. So I'm gonna ask you about a quick question. You know, just we going off here. Women. Now I know you have a lady. I saw on your Instagram, and I had to do my research because I didn't want to be disrespectful here.
Yeah.
But you know, as far as like, say if you were single, we're all speaking in hypotheticals, and say you like made it tomorrow, got the $1 million deal, big house. What would you be looking for in a woman?
Man, bruh, these days, dog, it be really hard. All you gotta do for me, cause I'm old fashioned. I feel like I got an old soul. They gotta be structured, dog. They gotta come home. You know what I'm saying? Got a meal cooked. You know what I'm saying? Shit ready. You know what I'm saying? A little shit like that. You just gotta take care of the household shit real good. You know, be a good mother. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, put your children first, man, because I can't fuck with a female that don't put their children first, man. You trying to live better than your damn child.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely feel that. The reason why I ask that is because, you know, I do see a lot of guys when they get on, they end up, you know, either staying with the chick. Like, okay, let's just take the Saweetie situation. Obviously, Quavo was on before that, but it's like, you gave this girl so much clout that now she can make money on her own. Nobody really knew who she was before. Like, Sweetie's name was out there, but no one knew who she was until she started fucking with Quavo. Right. And now that she's gone, I haven't seen all of them drop an album, 3 songs, and I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody really checking out for that. People weren't checking out for that just to hear what you're gonna say about Quavo. Exactly, and I'm just like, okay, so in that case, let me ask somebody, you know.
But like, you gotta know that going into a situation with somebody though.
I feel
you gotta know that you're gonna, regardless of what, it's a 50-50 chance that she gonna benefit.
Yeah.
Cause of who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure he knew that. Like he just was willing to take that motherfucking chance.
That's true.
And then that ending result was that. So he's like, I ain't taking that chance no more. That's just sometimes you gotta play out like that so you could learn your lesson. Like
that's true.
I ain't gonna do that shit.
No, that's real. No, I just asked that because to me it's just like, you know, I do hear a lot of women sit there and complain about how men, you know, like she was saying in the videos, oh, if your nigga don't buy you a Birkin bag, you know, he ain't shit. And it's like, oh, okay, well, then the nigga got you the Birkin bag, and you still saying something about this nigga was cheating on you and all that shit. I don't want to lay too into this female shit too much, but to me, it's just like the double standard is amazing. And it's just like, if you got money and you the guy, because if it was a female, like for instance, somebody like Madonna, who's dating a black dude, but the black dude ain't got no bread, like no shit. Like if she was doing the same thing, it'd be so fucking different.
That shouldn't be on the front cover, bro.
And it's just like, you know, I just wanted to point that out there. We ain't gotta stay on that topic too much. I feel like that's just some female shit. But you know, I just wanted to see what your mind was like on that.
But you gotta realize, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be done with that shit. You gotta realize these days, all these females, I don't know what's in the water, what your mama teaching them, but they feel like a nigga supposed to just take care of their ass.
For real.
Straight up. Damn, dog, that shit crazy.
You know, he giving out his pussy. I'm just like, that's it.
And you ain't probably just giving it to me. On top of that. So it's like, damn. So yeah, that shit crazy.
Alright, and we'll leave it at that. So now I gotta ask you, this is a part that I usually do with my brother, but he had to dip. I got 3 questions to ask you, they're random questions. You just answer what comes off the cuff. Alright? So, if you had to either go to jail for 30 days or stay in the wilderness for 30 days, which one and why?
Wilderness.
Well, like out in the jungle, like somebody just dropped your ass off in the jungle.
Yeah, out in the wilderness.
You do the wilderness?
Yeah. 30 foot. You said for 30 days?
30 days in the jungle, like you just dropped it in by yourself, like right now. Nothing in you, you ain't got no knife, no nothing like that.
The jungle.
Or the jungle?
Right,
I feel that. I have yet to do that.
You never been
there? And I don't plan on doing it.
Bro,
I can't lie, bro. I had 3 situations where I could have went to jail, and all 3 for some reason, and they were all 3 white cops. All 3 for some reason let me go because I didn't have a record. And I was just like, damn, if the first guy would have gave me a record, the other 2 cops would have locked my ass up too. So I'd have locked up 3 times. But because the first guy did it, the second cop saw me and was like, oh, you don't have a record? I'm not gonna be the one to give you a record. The third cop saw me and said, oh, you don't have a record? I mean, it was petty shit. Like I got pulled over because I was hotboxing on the way home, and they couldn't find the blunt or the weed, but they found the bag that I had the weed in. So it was little shit like that. It wasn't like, you know, I was caught with a key in the car, no dumb shit like that. But it was just like I got caught on some just, you know, hotboxing, doing stupid shit. Got finished fucking a bitch, and on my way back to the crib and got caught up. Yeah, so all 3 times I was let go. They didn't do anything. They were just like, but then again, I didn't have anything on me, so I can't speak for the niggas who, you know, got caught with a brick on them or some shit like that.
My whole thing is I ran in the jungle maybe because I had a bad experience because I had went to jail one time on my mom's birthday. God rest her soul.
R.I.P.
I went to jail, bruh, and then I got, cause the people was treating me like shit, bruh. I wasn't used to that. So I got mad at the lady. I started snapping on the lady, and then the officer grabbed me and shit. So they put me in another room, it's like just a big ass glass. Well, so when they put me in that room, and I was with another dude, and the dude was a white dude. He was throwing shit, his own shit, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, dog. That shit was crazy.
I wish you was here to tell your story.
That shit.
I'll just keep it really simple. My brother got locked up on some shit. I ain't gonna, talk about it because he ain't here to speak on it.
Yeah.
I never been locked up. My brother did. He actually had some situations, and he was telling me he only spent like a few days in there, and he was like, man, those few days felt like a fucking week in there.
I'm sorry.
He was just like, hell, like he said he came out that bitch running. Cause they was like, there was niggas in there talking about, yo, I been here 9 years. He's like, nigga, you cool, been here 9 years. Like, bro, I enjoy my freedom, nigga. You over here comfortable. So, yo, for real. So I try to keep myself out of them situations.
Yeah, so definitely the jungle, man. Hold up. I'll fight the snakes. I'm scared of snakes, but I'll fight them bitches. I'd rather do that.
Now, let me ask you another question. This one might be a little deeper, so if you need time to think on it, okay. Are there more people in your corner that are family or friends? Yes, man. This one will take a little bit. It's good.
It's really simple, though. I like.
Well, let me be real clear, real quick. Now, I know there's some friends that you consider family. Exactly. But I'm just talking in the, plain Jane blood as far as.
Right.
Not like I said, I get it. They're still family. I'm not trying to, do no bullshit here. I'm just asking a real question.
Right. I feel like it's mostly.
I know what you're talking about. They take time.
It's mostly family, man. Cause I really only got. I really only got like one friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I really only got like one friend. But everybody else, family, shout out to Jar, man. That's my dog, man.
Shout out to Jar, man.
That's my dog, man. But yeah, dude, man. I don't really, everybody family, man, because I don't trust nobody, man. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
I feel like everybody got an agenda, dog. I always felt like that. But you ever felt like people got an agenda, but you can't motherfucking prove and shit?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real, and like I said, I ain't gonna say no names, but one of my closest friends, was one of my closest friends, had said some slick shit to me one day when we were just partying from 8 p.m. to 3 in the morning, drunk as fuck, and there was this bitch I was fucking with that he wanted to fuck with, and he walked up, I'll never forget it, because he walked up to me and was like, oh, that bitch still want me. That's all he said in my head, was that bitch still want me. But me and him knew that we were fucking the same bitch.
Right.
And it was just I just it caught me off guard. I'm like, damn, nigga. Then it took for you to get drunk and high and, get your chest out to just say those little bit of words, wouldn't even name the bitch name, and just say it walking past me. And I'm like, damn, you supposed to be my dog, bruh, fuck these hoes, bruh. But a lot of these niggas got bitch tendencies, man.
Yeah.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas got bitch tendencies, man. To sit here and claim to be your homie. If anyone want to just really know what I'm talking about, just watch New Jack City. The light-skinned nigga, when Nino start fucking his bitch, that nigga start getting on the crack pipe and talking too much, and man, the whole fucking system goes down. So it's bruh, Back at it. So my man, PB Fool's here. Last question for him. Just wanted to ask, if you were to hit it big tomorrow, your song is #1 on the charts, what would be the first thing you do? You had offers from everyone. And like the Baby did the last year. Where his music was just fucking everywhere. What would be the first thing you do? Okay, let me say, what would be the first label you would sign to?
First label?
Yeah, if there was all the labels were on the table and you had your picking, your choice, which one would you choose?
Damn, that's a good one. Oh, dude. It depends on what it is. I mean, if I had my choosing, it'd be Atlantic.
Atlantic? Oh yeah, because they did a lot with Cardi.
Yeah.
And a lot of other ones too. So Atlantic would be your first. Okay.
Atlantic, you know what I'm saying? If they respect my shit, go on the grind and all of that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about they were just on you, but you had so many offers, you had to pick one. Def Jam, Atlantic, Epic. You would pick Atlantic?
Def Jam too.
Yeah, I'm talking about everybody. You had your choosing.
Damn.
Who would you sign to if you woke up tomorrow and you had all of them in your DM? We want to sign you right now, and you had to pick.
It'd probably be
Atlantic.
I don't know why. I just feel like Atlantic. I'd be able to strive and be my best over there. As long as they let me do my own shit, you know what I'm saying? To support my creativity, because that's all I need is a little machine behind me.
Exactly. That's all it takes for some of these niggas, man. Some of these niggas music be whack, but they got that machine on them. They got that, you know, those people that gonna put that money behind them.
But you know what I realized with that, man? I realized like I just need to I already got the machine behind me. It's God. I just need to seize every opportunity. Cause I used to not like, you know what I'm saying? I used to just not like seize every opportunity, use all my resources. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for a long time I was on the fence trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but like now I know for sure what I want to do. So it's like, alright. I feel like it's sad to say, like it took my mom passing away and me having a son. It's like, alright, tighten up, man. What the fuck you want to do? You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. So, and it's crazy, dog. You don't want to be picture that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like no cap, man. Like I done been to the gas station, cross Fletcher, man. Like, and the nigga walk up to me and be like, "Oh yeah, I know your music and shit like that." You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, "Oh yeah, he used to do music." You don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta strive. You know what I'm saying? It's not even for the people. You feel me? It's just for myself. Now I'm at that point like, alright, fuck it. I don't really care about, to be honest with you, I don't really care about getting big no more.
Oh, really?
Because I know I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just do my thing and just, you know what I'm saying, stop. You know what I'm saying? Put what the fuck I want to put out and enjoy that shit. Because, you know, you niggas, I hear shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just not doing my research on this shit. I hear shit about labels. You know, you can't put certain shit out. So let me just enjoy it and then put everything out. Fuck what everybody talking about. Oh, why you putting all this shit out? Nobody know you. It don't fucking matter at the end of the day. How people gonna know me if I'm putting nothing out? Yeah. So it's like that one. Like right, now I'm trying to work. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna just keep dropping and dropping and dropping. You don't like that shit? You ain't gotta listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody got the option to listen to what they like. People like Young Thug. Be honest, I don't fuck with Young Thug like that. I mean, like the vibes and this shit. Yeah, I can't lie to all the vibes, the music. It's great, but to be real, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. It's just, I'm being real. Like, I'm not saying, oh fuck Young Thug.
No, yeah,
I love Young Thug. I'm not gonna cap and say I don't listen to Young Thug. It's just, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, but I'm jamming that shit. That shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that what the internet telling you. Whatever. Right. That shit sound good, bro. It's a hit. I mean, that's how it is. You get to a certain point, you big as fuck. You can really put, like Drake said, you can really put a blank CD out. Bitch gonna buy that shit.
That's true. With a bitch with a fat ass on the front.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. As long as they looking for your music, that's real. Last question of this, it was a 3-part question, my B. Last question is, because you actually touched on it a little bit. My question was going to be, say a dude walked up to you right now and said, I believe in you, I love your music, here's $100,000 cash, but I want to be one to support you. Or you had Atlantic come up to you and say, here's $10 million. No, actually not even 10, $5 million. But every music you make from here, we getting paid off. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go down, bro. That's easy. I'm ride with $100,000 because I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And I know he believe that's gonna make me want to break bread with him regardless. So exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit.
Just because to me, it's like some people don't get it. It's like because a lot of now like social media. I ain't gonna stay on this topic too long, but social media now it's like people get fast tracked so quick that it's like, oh my God, my music is hot, but you only had really one hot song that got trendy. Yeah. So now you thinking you big dog just because your song, because man, you can look it up. I go on YouTube and see it all the time. A lot of them people that even from Walk It Out, they were just like one day they woke up and their music was on the fucking radio. They didn't know, you know? So it's like, okay, so that happens. Say that happens to you, but a lot of niggas don't understand. Now that we got social media, your platform is way bigger. If you get $100,000 and you go broke in a year, that's your own fucking fault.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather get that $100K than $5 million, and then I get one song that ends up like fucking Old Town Road, or what's another fucking super popular song, like a fucking Macarena. Oh, yeah. But every time the Macarena's played, some white dude laying up in some cabin is getting paid for it. And I'm sitting at home, and now I'm broke. I done ran up that $5 million. Like it's and this is why I want to have this conversation, because I know you've been doing this for long. So I know you probably seen some shit. I know you probably seen niggas who wasn't as good as you surpass you. You probably surpassed people that you thought, damn, I probably wasn't as good as that dude. Just keeping it on 100. But it's like, at the end of the day, you see niggas make dumb choices. And then at the end of the day, they're broke, and these white dudes that you never see are getting paid. Yeah, I see dudes, like, I mean, I don't know if you know, but there's this one white rapper named Russ. I give him his credit because he always put all his money behind his shit. And he's getting, white boy, he got like the ponytail and shit. I give him a little bit of credit. I don't know his music.
Well, what song you got, man? He got that damn,
No, he had a song back in the day that was on the radio being played nonstop, and I can't remember the name, but that's how I found out about him. And they said that he was independent, he was doing his own thing, and I'm like, hey, I respect that shit.
Shout out to Russ, dog. You ain't the only person that,
yeah, man.
But he got hits, though.
Yeah, he do.
He got hits.
I can't remember the names right. I know that some of them are like something
I was
played
just
right now.
listening, no cap,
yeah, exactly.
No cap. I don't remember the all that shit.
Right,
I was just listening to Buddy Dog. I just don't know what song. I think it was Think About You or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But he got some hits.
He really do, man. And it's like, but he did all that backing by himself. Niggas like Tyler the Creator. A lot of people didn't fuck with his music back then, which I get.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it was like, you know.
Weird.
Yeah, exactly. But he did it by himself. I give him that at least. Like, damn, at least you did it your own way, bro, and came up your own way instead of having some bullshit person just reaping the benefits off of everything you do. And that's.
I mean, some people just be hungry, man, for that opportunity, though.
That's it, and I get it, because I mean, I've been in positions before, I was sleeping on niggas' couches and shit like that. I get that. And it's like, man, a nigga would have offered me fucking $100. I'd have been like, man, I'll give you whatever I have that you want. Like I mean, as far as signed, like if I was drawing something, like I used to be an artist back in the day, and I used to honestly write lyrics for people, not anyone important, just kids in high school. But, you know, if someone walked up to me and said, hey, man, I need them lyrics and was paying me $100, I gave it up. Yeah, like, so it's just like it is what it is. Don't want to carry this too long. Now, I want the people to get to know you. PB.
I mean,
what do you have coming up?
Man, I just dropped a mixtape earlier this year, January 26th. I dropped it. That shit doing good, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop another mixtape, June 4th, which is my mom's birthday. Well, my mom's birthday.
Wow, my birthday's June 20th.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I'm finna drop a mixtape called Obstacles. Next month I'm finna drop a single though. So the mixtape, I ain't really gotta worry about that, but.
Can you tell me what the name of the single is?
Slide.
Slide?
Yeah,
that's all I need.
Slide.
Ear to ear first.
Yeah, so I'm finna drop, man. I'm finna work. Shout out to all my Zoes supporting me. I respect that, dog. That shit love, dog. Shout out to all my Zoes. Nigga talking about you don't fuck with me. So, nigga, here to make no friends, nigga. I need them dividends, nigga. Need them dividends, nigga. What fool? I need them dividends. Fuck a friend. I'm about my Benjamins. I need them dividends. Fuck a friend. I'm about my Benjamins. Don't want no fake love. Ain't no ice up in my cup. I like my liquor straight up. You could keep that bitch like some Henny. I won't chase her. Tossing, turning, trying to catch a flip. Let's get this weight up. Ain't no time for sleep. You want this shit. I need them dividends. Fuck a friend. I'm about my Benjamins. I need them dividends. Fuck a friend. I'm about my Benjamins. It's pretty boy fool, better know I'm fluent. Think I'm sponsored by Nike high, nigga, just do it. I'm a whole different breed, nigga, we ain't come growing. What you know about pain, you ain't never been through it. Road running 4 deep in the old school Buick. Nigga swear I fell off, but I'm still doing music. I'ma stop it, not stop it, any minute I lose it. Caught a couple L's, got a nigga moving ruthless. Just a copy coupe and thought the top would go ruthless. All about them bands and my new bitch boozing. Smoke a lot of gas, got a little nigga woozy. But I ain't never slipping, nigga slime with the Zooty. And every day I'm fresh like I'm starring in a movie. Keep your dap, nigga, you ain't my fooling. Hollin' at your strap, but you ain't gon' shoot it. When pressure get applied, nigga, you gon' have to use it. All that pump faking, I'ma have you looking goofy. Acting like you're tough when you're not, it's amusing. My dreams I'm pursuing. It's on the ground, what the fuck is they doing? They must think I'm coolin'. Late nights I be boolin'.
shaking and moving. Y'all got the cheese on the beats, we be booted. They say you fell off, got the juice, I won't lose it. I'm taking no bets to invest in my movement. Let's do it, stupid. If it is, fuck a friend, I'm about my. Get the miss.